Guys, not a single introduction needed here. 616 in LA, based off the title. This is most likely Kendrick Lamar making fun of Drake's timestamp series, guys. All right? Let's check it out. Also, lyrics are pulled up just in case we need them.
Uh, uh, uh. Yeah. It's survival. I think somebody lying.
Second time he's called him a liar, basically. I'm guessing he's pointing out that Drake has to lie to continue to survive. Also, Drake had a song called Survival coming off the album Scorpion.
I think somebody lying. Smell somebody lying. I don't see no fire. Off-white Sunseeker had the
What a Wonderful Life Love Is? Bro, what's the name of this song? What a Wonderful Something. It's from the artist Al Green, way before my time, bro. Something like that. Like, What a Wonderful Something, if I recall. But all right, let's get it.
Off-white Sunseeker had the marina. Fuck a phantom, I like to buy yachts when I get the fever. Wine cooler, spill on my white t-shirt, the sightseer. Trifecta, money, morals, and culture. That's my leisure, my visa.
All right, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to break down 4 bars at a time because you guys yelled at me the last time. Stop stopping after every 1 bar. Listen, it's dense, right? And as expected, this is absolutely dense, guys. So let's go ahead and grab the lyrics here. Off-white Sunseeker at the marina. So Drake generally has a lot of issues with, his identity, right? So off-white, I think what he's saying here is that he's off-white, not white, because if something's off-white, they're not actually white. Sunseeker, maybe he's trying to get a tan to get darker, potentially. At the marina, F.A. Phantom, I think is what he said here. I like to buy yachts whenever I get the fever, basically. All right, so here's the thing here. When it comes to a Sunseeker is a yacht. And so that's probably why he's referencing that also. So we have a double entendre here. Off-white Sunseeker, maybe Sunseeker also could be like a clout chaser, maybe. Off-white Sunseeker. Off-white, Virgil, maybe, right? Maybe, well, didn't Drake use Virgil at some time to attempt to identify more with his blackness, maybe? I think that's kind of what this line is basically pointing out. Kendrick is basically making fun of, again, of Drake's insecurities about his race, I guess, right? F a Phantom. Okay, so he's basically saying, like, listen, I get it. Phantoms are cool, right? But I can buy a yacht, right? I'm not broke out here, is what he's saying here. Also, Phantom Ghost. Maybe he's also pointing out the fact that Drake uses ghostwriters again for the second time now. Now, the next line here says, wine cooler spill on my white t-shirt. Think about Kendrick Lamar, what I've noticed at least. A lot of times on his album covers, he tends to just want to be like extremely humble, down to earth, and what's more humble and down to earth than a white t-shirt, guys, right? Seriously. Now, the wine cooler, let's go ahead and say it's red, maybe, potentially, red wine. The sightseer. I think he's actually calling Drake a tourist here, maybe, right? The sightseer. Yeah, bro, you're a tourist. Absolutely. Guys. Also, at the same time, a sightseer is what you use inside of a shooting range. And you piece of paper, right? And once your paper has all these bullet holes in it, what do? Instead of buying a new paper, you reach into your bag and you get the stickers, right? Like a new bullseye sticker to put over the holes. Now you can still shoot all day, bro, right? The sightseer. And I'm guessing that's the reason why he would have, red wine cooler spill on my white t-shirt. He's basically saying, like, listen, if we have to take it out of the studio, we shall. That's kind of the vibe I get from that line there, bro. One more. The trifecta. Money, morals, and culture. If you remember in the 90s, there was a song called Money, Power, Respect. I think it was from the Locks. Guys. And I think what he's saying here, in this line here, is that he would like to change the whole concept of that. money, morals, and culture. This is the second time he's also now mentioned culture, obviously referring to the last line when he was dealing with that young girl, the last song. He's pointing out, like, that's weird. Go get a real woman, not a little girl, right? The culture doesn't respect it or you, basically, right? And apparently, let me see, that's my leisure. He does this without any actual attempt to struggle doing this. He basically exudes morals, money, and culture. It's kind of where I take that line. But all right, let's get it.
A white t-shirt, the sightseer. Trifecta, money, morals, and culture. That's my leisure, my visa. Passport tatted, I shall hub in Ibiza. Luke Cali's dwellings in Brooklyn just to book me some pizza. Who can reach us? Only God can teleport this type of freedom. God, my.
All right, so Luke Cali's the pizza place. He says he was here to exclusively book pizza. If you recall, Drake basically pointed out something like, what did Drake say, bro? You're basically in an apartment, like small apartment in New York, you're struggling, right? And this is a direct, like, rebuttal to that line. Him saying, listen, I was in New York, specifically at Luke Cali's getting pizza. Luke Cali's is actually dope, guys. You could probably guarantee that it's probably going to blow up crazily when it opens on Monday, bro. Like, I love their calzones, pepperoni calzones. And Luke Cali's is crazy, bro. Crazy. They don't have a large menu, but you understand, pepperoni calzone, artichoke hearts, etc. It's solid, guys, right? Let me see, my visa, passport tatted. He's saying he's international. I show up in Ibiza. Ibiza is in Spain. And he's saying, like, he exudes this type of energy. It's international type of energy. His visa's tattooed on him, bro. Right? Think about visas are basically passport stamps, right? All right, let's get it. Who can reach us? All right, let's go.
Confession is yours, but who am I if I don't go to war? There's opportunity when living with loss.
I'm not sure I feel the sing-songy.
Teleport this type of freedom. God, my confession is yours, but who am I if I don't go to war? There's opportunity when living with loss. I discover myself when I fall short. Raise my hand.
Good. I think we all appreciate that. All right, so who am I if I don't go to war? Basically, what he's saying here is that he most likely sat and thought about, do I really want to go to war with Drake right now, bro? Like, is that going to be great for my career? Am I going to lose fans because most of my fans absolutely love my, like, activist type rap, right? That could be it, right? I mean, he's saying here there's an opportunity when living with loss, the loss most likely of, like, certain segments of his fan base, I'm guessing, guys. But also what he says here, I discover myself when I fall short. Obviously, falling short of something means that you're not doing the best at that said something. But if he falls short in this battle, if he loses, he'll be able, like, that struggle, the struggle that comes from losing would in fact make him better. It's kind of what he's pointing out here, guys. But all right.
Opportunity when living with loss. I discover myself when I fall short. Raise my hands to a falling sky. I fantasize me jumping planets.
Wait. Raise my hand to a falling sky. I fantasize here. So this is him now saying, a declaration of him saying he is in it now. I raise my hand to the fallen sky. If the sky is falling, the world is ending. So he's like, listen, my world is ending, so let's do it. We're here. He fantasizes about it.
Myself when I fall short, raise my hands to a falling sky. I fantasize me jumping planets, immortalized. I correspond. 3 angels watching me all the time. Put my children to sleep with a prayer, then close my eyes.
Another reference to the fact that you may not have you have a kid, but you're not really there for your kid. He's still pointing out how much of a great father he basically is here. The 3 angels watching me all the time. I'm guessing it's going to be his wife, his daughter, and his son, most likely, guys, right? Let's see. He also mentions me jumping planets immortalized. I correspond. Guys, how he writes is just wildness to me. Let's see. Me jumping planets immortalized. He's reaching for the stars. He's like, listen, we're here. It doesn't matter anymore. The world is falling. So guess what we're going to do? Right? I'm going to do the literal impossible to just take you out consistently. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting here. So he's here. He corresponds. Let's get it.
3 angels watching me all the time. Put my children to sleep with a prayer, then close my eyes. Definition of peace. Tell me who gon' stop me. I come from love, and still cover my heart, then open me up. Remember when picked up.
Estelle? Who's Estelle?
I come from love, Estelle, cover my heart, then open me up. Remember when, picked up a pen, lyrics that I can trust. Timid soul, staring in the mirror, asking where I was from often. I know this type of power has gone cost, but I live in circadian rhythms of a shooting star. The man.
I know this type of a power is going to cost. It may, bro. To be honest, it absolutely may. But I don't think so, because based off of your core fans, generally people who are in love with the sport of hip hop, like win, lose or draw, bro, I'm not sure you're going to really lose like your specific fan base because lyrically you're going to out rap him consistently. That's just the reality of things, right? So where are we at the lyrics here? And that's what I think he's referring to here. Often, I know this type of power is going to cost. Then he mentions the circadian rhythms of a shooting star, and that's the reality here. I think what he's saying is a shooting star, like he rose meteoric, basically, right? Like his success has been that pretty much since people knew who he was. His success absolutely was a shooting star. But do you really want to live your entire life specifically like that? Not really, because what goes up has to come down. Again, he knows the type of power this type of power is going to cost. And obviously, the circadian rhythm basically is when it's bright outside, you should probably be awake, and when it's dark, go to sleep. Basically, right? And you want to kind of stay on that very specific 24-hour circadian rhythm consistently, so you can maintain longevity. And if you have the circadian rhythm of a meteoric rise of a shooting star, bro, that has to come down. And this is what he's afraid of, I think so, guys.
This type of power has gone cost, but I live in circadian rhythms of a shooting star. The mannerisms of Raphael, I can hear only give you art, but the industry's cooked as I pick the carcass apart. Yeah, somebody's
cooked. Obviously, you cook meat and you're gonna basically pull it apart. Double entendre. The industry is cooked. It's done, and he's ready to just basically dismantle every single rapper that basically has the idea to even come against him. He's gonna pick it apart consistently. He then mentions where we at the mannerisms of Raphael. I can heal and give you art. Raphael, he was also part of the Big Three in the Renaissance. He was a painter, extremely famous Italian painter and architect, right? While also at the same time, there are two Raphaels. I guess art can actually heal. I guess if it's really good art, right? They can think deeply about. It can have the ability to heal. That could be coming directly from Raphael, specifically, the painter. There was also another Raphael, it's in the Archangel. Where are we at here? Yeah, Raphael the Archangel. He was his name. Rapha is specifically heal in Hebrew. Guys, right? So that's an interesting line here, guys.
Yo, I can hear only give you art, but the industry's cooked as I pick the carcass apart. Yeah, somebody's lying. I can see the vibes on act. Even he looking compromised. Let's peel the layers back. Ain't no brownie points.
Oh yeah, I saw that, bro. You're right. Listen, so DJ Academic absolutely is a staunch, no one is better than Drake type of person. Like the weird OVO fanatics. I think someone in the comments yesterday or the day before yesterday told me that they call themselves the Aubrey's Angels. I believe it. So Aubrey's Angels. Apparently DJ Academic may be the number one Aubrey Angel. Potentially, guys, right? Someone's lying. I can see the vibes on Ack. I saw after I finished my reaction, I wanted to go see what everyone else was talking about in terms of the euphoria, right? And watching DJ Academic try to make excuses for why this was bad was wild, bro. I'm telling you, right? Yeah, somebody's lying. I can see the vibes on Ack. Even he looks compromised. Let's peel the layers back. Yeah, bro. All right. I'm telling you.
See the vibes on act. Even he looking compromised. Let's peel the layers back. Ain't no brownie points with beating your chest. Harassing Ant. Fucking with good people. Make good people.
Harassing Ant. Ant was Anthony Salah, maybe? This is the manager. Kendrick Lamar's manager. Yeah, bro. You're throwing shots at everyone. Everyone is catching strays, referring to Drake's dissing of Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, somebody's lying. I can see the vibes on act. Even he looking compromised. Let's peel the layers back. Ain't no brownie points with beating your chest. Harassing Ant. Fucking with good people. Make good people go to bed. Conspiracies about cash, dog. That's not even the leak. Find the Jews like cash, dog. I just need you to think.
Find the jewels like Cash Doll. Cash Doll is a female rapper. She was robbed for a gigantic amount of like money worth of her jewelry, bro. Also, at the same time, she also was robbed of a relationship because her partner had no interest with her in her after she kind of found out she was trying to deal with Drake or something like that, guys. It was wild. So that's a interesting double. And another thing is that he's mentioning someone. Okay, conspiracy about Cash. Drake is trying to basically find out where he's getting all this, where people are always getting this information from. And I think what he's saying here is, you think that he's the one giving the information. It's not. Well, most likely it actually is. Let's say that, right? But either way,
it's about Cash Dog, that's not even the leak. Find the jewels like Cash Dog, I just need you to think. Are you finally ready to
find the jewels? Also at the same time, he's dropping many jewels in this track here, guys.
That's not even the leak. Find the jewels like Cash Dog, I just need you to think. Are you finally ready to play? Have you ever, let's see, have you ever thought that OVO is working for me? Fake bully, I hate bullies. You must be a terrible person. Everyone inside your team is whispering that you deserve it.
Yeah. I would expect that because again, Drake has signed a lot of artists. He has, right? But the problem is that when artists run record labels, they tend not to promote other artists as much as they themselves are promoted. So it's extremely selfish. You're basically shelving artists indefinitely. They're never actually having the ability to prove themselves ever, right? And he has been accused of this, right? So again, Kendrick Lamar is basically saying, bro, you're a terrible person, and trust me, there's someone or multiple people, allegedly, inside of OVO that are working for him. They're just giving him information because they want to see your downfall, bro. They're saying you deserve this. That's crazy.
Hate bullies, you must be a terrible person. Everyone inside your team is whispering that you deserve it. Can't Tootsie slide about it, this one is just gonna resurface. Every dog gotta have his day, now living your purpose. It was fun until you start to put money in the streets. They lost money cause they came back with no receipts. I'm sorry that I live a boring life.
I believe it. Absolutely. This is the second time now. Keep this in mind here. During the Pusha T battle, Pusha T even said, like, bro, you're trying to put $100,000 on my head? Basically for some information? Like, bro, how are you going to get skeletons when there are no skeletons? That I'm kind of, that's kind of what he said, but it's somewhere in that realm of skeletons and $100,000. You can't create them. Something like that, guys. And so that happened. So the fact that now this is the second person now who has said that Drake is consistently putting bounties in the streets for information just for a diss track, guys. He's trying to win hard. So I'm guessing so his writers can write something up that's dope.
They lost money cause they came back with no receipts. I'm sorry that I live a boring life. I love peace, but war ready if the world is ready to see you bleed.
War and peace. I believe it. Again, sir, when it comes to battling, he, like every other rapper, should always be completely ready, right? Live your life in complete peace and harmony, but when it's time to do this, do this.
That I live a boring life, I love peace, but war ready if the world is ready to see you bleed. The Elohim KT.
He said the world is ready to see you bleed.
I love peace, but war ready if the world is ready to see you bleed. The Elohim KTW. No, you can't sleep, these images.
The Elohim is God in Hebrew. KTW, maybe King of the World, King of the West, Kendrick I don't know. The world? Guys, I don't know. But all right, let's get it.
If the world is ready to see you bleed, the Elohim KTW. No, you can't sleep, these images trouble you. Know the wires in your circle should puzzle you.
Know the wires. KTW. Know the wires. Ooh.
KTW, no you can't sleep, these images trouble you. Know the wires in your circle should puzzle you. If you were street smart, then you would.
This man said, wait, obviously when you're wearing a wire, you're gathering information from someone, and they don't really know it because, again, you're wearing a wire, right, a microphone. You're saving their conversations. So someone is wearing a wire that's close to him and disseminating information to people who will pay for it, in terms of most likely rap battlers or people who they think has the ability to beat him on the public stage. Guys, this is interesting.
these images trouble you. Know the wires in your circle should puzzle you. If you were street smart, then you would have caught that your entourage is only to hustle you. 100 niggas that you got on salary, and 20 of them want you as a casualty. And one of them is actually next to you, and 2 of them is practically tired of your lifestyle, just don't got the audacity to tell you, but let.
Okay, that's an issue. See, and this is the thing here. When rappers have all these gigantic entourages, the majority of the people in that entourage are basically haters, bro. Like, they're absolutely there to just take your money because you're willingly giving it out, right? But they don't like you. They don't. They will take everything from you if they had a chance to. So if someone wanted to buy specific information, all they have to do is really wear a wire and send them the audio, bro, right? It's so intriguing. Be careful who you're around.
When 2 of them is practically tired of your lifestyle, just don't got the audacity to tell you, but let me tell you some game, cause I can see you, my little homie. You playing dirty with
You called him your little homie?
To tell you, but let me tell you some game, cause I can see you, my little homie. You playing dirty with propaganda, hit blow up on you. You're playing nerdy with Zach Bia and Twitter bots, but your reality can't hide behind Wi-Fi. Your little means is loose.
Listen, when it comes to battle rapping, there are definitely a group of people who will buy like Twitter bots or get with people who know how to make them and then start tweeting from all these fake accounts information and just like regular random nonsense. Bro, it happened to Pusha T, right? So I mean, if it happened to Pusha T, and now it's happening to Kendrick Lamar, guys, you get what I'm saying here? This is an issue. Let's just go ahead and believe that most likely based off of the odds that Drake has employed people, or it could be Aubrey's Angels. It could be all of them.
And Twitter bots, but your reality can't hide behind Wi-Fi. Your little means is losing steam. They figured you out. The first opinions is not convincing. Y'all need a new route. It's time that you look around on who's around you. Before you figure that you're not alone, ask what Mike would do.
Michael Jackson. This is again another reference. Michael Jackson versus Prince. Prince lived much longer, type of thing. This is then again the last one mentioned Joe Jackson. Obviously, this is a running theme currently, almost like a motif.
True. Before you figure that you're not alone, ask what Mike would do.
Is that it? Yeah, guys, they're not gonna like this. I'm referring to like the OVO fanatics. They're not gonna be happy with this. And even some of the younger generation of like Gen Zers, just in general, even if they don't like Drake, they're not gonna like this, and that's a shame. And the reason why I'm saying this is because the beat itself is not like the last one. You can kind of hear that could potentially work, right? But this one, nah, it's not gonna work. It's for old heads only, bro. All right, remember I said that. Okay, but all right, listen. Overall, fire. No, I love the fact that he went back to back. I mean, Drake went back to back, right? And he pointed out the fact that it was back to back, right? So we're here. We're absolutely here for more of this. Now we need to hear a response. Drake, where's your response, bro? Who's winning right now? Bro, it's 2-0. That's what this is. Purely. I'm sorry, bro. Apologies. Not really. I don't apologize because I believe that Kendrick is going to take this. Based off of every single thing that we've heard. I mean, we're talking double, triple, quadruple entendres consistently. Homophones being dropped, bro. Internal rhythm is absolutely wild. Multiple parts of this song here, guys. I'm here for it. When the next one drops, you'll see me again, guys. All right? You guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly. Guys, before we go, are you guys subscribed to the other channels? Logical Movie Reviews with Mr. L. Boyd along with Mr. L. Boyd Music. Both are found in the description. Check it out.